Yes.
I was always taught when you, well, not taught, when you lift your hands, they say lift holy hands, it's a form of surrender.
Most of the time where I've seen it, and I haven't seen it a lot, it's in singing. And it's at an exciting point where the music is building and building and building. See, I know of principles that I could get you so excited you would probably come out of your chairs. Have you ever seen me use it? Do you see anything in the four Gospels or any of the other parts of the New Testament where it talked about Jesus where he excited the crowd? Got him excited? Nothing. The only time you see that in a story is the one where he's teaching in the boat and they're ready to crown him king. Okay? Did Jesus cause that? No. They caused it. They thought, man, this is who we want. Let's get him. Let's crown him king. Let's make him our leader. You know, he can feed us, he can clothe us, he can do whatever. Let's make him our king. So they got excited of something they wanted. And so the excitement began to grow of something they were going to get. You read things like the Sermon on the Mount. It doesn't excite me at all in the sense of jumping up and singing and dancing and waving my hand. It just doesn't do that. It calms me and stirs my soul. It makes me very thoughtful, very intense. It's very sobering and beautiful. And it's exciting in the sense of what God is doing for us. But it doesn't make me physically excited. So the gospel was never designed to give us a false sense of excitement, because then we could lose its personal value in the excitement. Right? That's just kind of how it works. But it's good to be excited about the good news, isn't it? You hear me do that in my voice sometimes.
Everybody gets excited in different ways.
That is absolutely true.
You know, and so we can't, like you said, you cannot judge how somebody gets excited for the Lord.
Absolutely. There are songs that I hear, and I'm a highly emotional person, and there's things that I see in here that just, it really does. It just, so, yeah.
People cry when
But for me as a leader to get up and try and create that excitement, pretending that that is good religion, that's backwards, isn't it? We're on exactly the right page, the same page.
I say that that's the indwelling of the Holy Spirit that gives them this excitement. How do you argue that?
Very easily. Very easily. I can change the words to the song and the same exact thing will happen. Okay? Because if you listen to the music, the instrumental, the tunes, the tones, the volume, the rhythms, all of that, if you take that, take the same exact styles and put it anywhere else, the same exact thing happens. So what has happened is Christianity has taken the music and moved it into Christianity and then give the credit to the Holy Spirit. It isn't the Holy Spirit at all. It's the movings of the molecules, the atoms in my body. It's a chemical reaction to stimuli.
Because when I see it, I see the same thing. I see exactly what you just said. And that's what they've done. They've moved it into the church.
I can take, and if you want to try it sometime just for the fun of it, I can take a song that you do not know in a language which you do not understand and play it, and I mean it'll move you. Is that proof it's the Holy Spirit? No. Of course not, because you don't even know what's being said. You never heard the song. But yet your emotions are just rolling. You're pumped. So it's the music and how it's done. Speakers can do the same thing. And if you want, someday we'll talk about some of those methods.